first of all, just studying bumblebees is really fun.
Hi, I'm Tabitha Graves. I'm a research ecologist with the US Geological Survey. And today we're over here near the Cut Bank Creek trailhead on the east side of the park with the USGS bee team, and we are collecting flower samples to look for bees. Bees go to the flowers to get nectar and pollen from them, and when they land on the flowers, they leave behind DNA, and we don't know yet if that is from saliva or just cells that slough off, or if it's their poop, which is called frass. But one of those things they leave behind, and we know that we can use some recipes and basically pull that DNA out and identify what species was visiting that flower. We're sampling for eDNA, but at most of our sites we also do non-invasive netting sampling, and we also do just plain old visual surveys. And with all of those methods, we're trying to understand how much somebody needs to sample in order to detect whether there are western bumblebees, what the whole bumblebee community is, and in general what the pollinator community is.
Other information that we get from this is we're able to link up which flower species different bee species are using. And that can be really helpful for restoration activities and planning that. We're hoping to help inform pollinator sampling at broader spatial scale. So we're doing the sampling here in the park because we know there's western bumblebees here in the park, and that's a species that's currently under consideration for listing. But more broadly, managers across the whole country are interested in this kind of sampling and understanding what pollinators they have. My training in school was mostly around working with large mammals like grizzly bears. I started getting into this work because I started working on huckleberries and initially realized not that much was known about the pollinators of huckleberries. And that was sort of my window into the world of pollinators. I've been really excited about this project because it's a beautiful place to work, of course, when we're out in the field and getting to be out in this beautiful place. But really all of the projects that I do, the part I really most appreciate is the ability to help provide information to managers that helps them make decisions about what to do.